Hey Yummy Boomers, Chris Wexler here, and today what we're going to discuss is how to create really powerful audiences for your Facebook and Instagram ads, even if you don't have an email list. Now the reason why I say even if you don't have an email list is one of the features of Facebook is you can create a lookalike audience from a list of emails. So if you've built up an email list, then you can actually upload that email list to Facebook, and Facebook is going to look at the email addresses and all the information that you've uploaded and go and try and find those people on Facebook. Now you can market directly to those people. That would be called a custom audience, but the most powerful use of that is through the lookalike audience, because that will allow you to find people that look like the ones that are on your email list. And if they're on your email list, then that means that they've probably taken advantage of some offer or signed up for your list in some way, and you want more people like that. So creating a lookalike audience from that can be very powerful, but not everybody has an email list. So an alternative to an email list is actually using information from your Facebook pixel. And the way that this works is the Facebook pixel should be in the header of every single page on your website. If you put it in the header, then it'll actually go across the entire website. If you have separate pages that aren't attached to your website, they're not on the same domain name, then you'll need to put it on each domain name that you have. But for the most part, most of you are going to have a single website. So here's what you can do with the Facebook pixels. You can actually create a lookalike audience from people that visit specific pages. You can also retarget those people that have visited specific pages. So for instance, a very common strategy and a very powerful strategy is if someone visits a specific blog post that talks about a specific topic, let's say it is a blog post that is all about like it's listing a whole bunch, like 5 different recipes or something like that, and one of the recipes is for one of the dishes at your restaurant, and you want people to come to your restaurant to try that specific dish. Well, then what you can do is, if you give that recipe on that particular blog post and people visit that blog post, they're going to then be recorded by Facebook as visiting that page. And then you can go into your Facebook Ads Manager and create an ad specific to those people. So what'll happen is people are going to visit this recipe blog post, and then Facebook's going to go, hey, this person visited this blog post, so they must be interested in this particular dish. They're not really going to think that, but essentially that's what it comes out to be, because that's what you've told Facebook to do. And so Facebook ends up going, since this person visited this page, I am going to show them this specific ad. And that ad will be for an offer for that dish that you listed in that blog post. So that is a great way, because what's going to happen is if they look at that blog post and they see that dish, and then they see an ad that they have a special offer for that dish, like they can get that dish they get a coupon for that dish for like 10% off or 20% off, whatever you want to offer. Maybe it's $5 off. Whatever you offer, that offer is specific to that dish. It's not a generic offer, it's specific to that dish. And they're like, hey, like I just saw that dish. Yeah, I want to try it. So some of them are going to take advantage of that offer and then come in to try that specific dish. So if you're trying to increase sales of a specific dish, that is a great strategy to use. Now, the other thing that you can do is if someone does take advantage of an offer, then you on the other side of that offer, that page that they go to once they've taken advantage of it, that's called the thank you page. That pixel, the Facebook pixel, should be on the thank you page, and when they hit that thank you page, they are marked as they've converted. They've taken advantage of that offer. And you can actually kind of build up information on the pixel of that thank you page and tell Facebook, I want to market to people that look exactly like the ones that are landing on my thank you page. And Facebook is going to go, okay, I'm going to only show this ad to people that look like those people. And by look like, I mean that exhibit the same behaviors online. If they exhibit similar behaviors as the ones that hit the thank you page, then they're going to see the ad. If they don't exhibit similar behaviors, they're not going to see the ads. This is going to be a very powerful thing because Facebook is only going to show it to people that are most likely going to land on that thank you page. And you're getting a very high converting audience of people that you would have otherwise probably never reached. So those are ways that you can use the Facebook pixel to really get an amazing audience for your ads on Facebook and Instagram without the need of an email list. Let me know what your favorite part of this video was in the comments below.